Hey guys, so today's video is just going to be me ranting about things that have been on my mind, specifically related to little grievances I've had recently. It's probably the name I'll give this show, something to do with that. Pretty much there's a handful of things. The main ones though are, one, still waiting on my stimulus check. Really getting nervous as to whether I'm actually going to get it or not. I know the deadline wasn't until today, really, maybe tomorrow, that kind of thing, but I just have a funky feeling I won't get it. I have no basis for that. I should be getting one, but we'll see what happens. I know that there's a little portal thing you can check online, so I'll check it out tomorrow, because when I checked today, it said I have no status available. Also, kind of in a similar vein, but not really, still waiting on money from my school. They said they would be reimbursing all students by this Friday with, all students that paid for housing and meals, which we're obviously not using since we're all doing school at home. Still waiting to hear any information on that, really. Theoretically, we're supposed to get an update tomorrow about how they're going to be distributing that on Friday, but at the same time, with both of those things, one of my pet peeves is when people say oh, we'll have this done by this date, and just wait right up until the last minute on that date. And even more annoying if they go past that date. But there's just something that irks me about when you say something 2 weeks in advance, oh, I'll have that done by next Friday kind of thing, or 2 Fridays from now, whatever. But it really takes you up until that very last day. It just makes it feel so much like you probably did it at the last minute and you were just kind of kicking the can down the road until you absolutely had to. But I do understand it. It's just one of those little pet peeves I have, and like I said, it's going to be a rant video. And then in a different vein, but also something that might be fun to rant about, is that online exam I think I talked to you guys about, saying I wasn't going to do well and all that. Well, I still don't have my results yet because my professor can't find the video recording of me taking the exam. She knows the camera recorded me and all that, because I wouldn't have been able to even take the exam unless I was being physically recorded the whole time. But the actual video evidence of me taking the exam is missing. She just says she can't. It's just gone. And she originally was like, oh, probably was your webcam. Let me know what happened to your webcam. And I'm like, wasn't my webcam. I was much nicer in the email. I sent her a very coherent 3-paragraph explanation as to exactly what happened during my exam, and that I'd be more than willing to help her any way I can to make sure that she can try and find that video or whatever. But realistically, what's probably going to end up happening is she's going to email me tomorrow and say, hey, I don't know where your video is. I can't just assume you didn't cheat, so I'm going to make you retake the exam. That's the feeling I get, and I'm not going to really be cool with that, because I don't want to retake a 3-hour exam, so I'll probably end up going to Dean of Students and talking to them about it, and it'll be a whole annoying thing. But I guess we'll just wait and see what happens with that. But yeah, today was a day to complain. I'm glad I was able to vent about that, even though no one's listening, no one cares. But in any case, I'm going to cut things off here. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in tomorrow's episode.